Howdy, Red Buffalo fans. What sort of contraptions am I doing today? Figured the weather is getting beautiful right now, so let's make some iced coffee for home. Now, usually at the store, we're gonna make a toddy cold brew. So sometimes at home, I don't carry a toddy, so I'm going to make it with a French press. I'm gonna make a concentrate version, so it's going to be a little bit stronger than regular coffee would be. So that way, when I make this, then tomorrow when I go to drink it, I will have to add a little bit of water, but then I'll have more for later. So it's a concentrated version. So because this is a little French press, this is just a little 12-ounce one, I'm going to be making something that's twice as strong as what I would regularly drink. So I want to add, chase it 50-50 with water. So I have about 30-ish grams of coffee here. I wanted to try something lighter so I can get some berry notes. So this is our Ethiopian coffee. And I'm gonna grind this pretty coarse, pretty much as coarse as my grinder is gonna let me do. Because that means I am going to be using it in a French press. And again, always grind fresh before use. So I've placed my coffee in here. I've re-tared out my scale. And I'm going to top off with cold water. I might be using my gooseneck kettle here. And you want to get all of your grounds wet. You don't want too much turbulence. Just nice and subtle. And fill it all the way up. All right, now I'm not going to put my plunger onto this yet. I'm going to cover it with something so it doesn't spill. And then it is going to live in the fridge. You see what my contents of my fridge are. It's gonna live in here for 18 hours now. All right, so now it's been 18 hours since I put my French press concentrated coffee into the fridge. It's now the morning. So before I just plunge it down, I'm just gonna do a little trick. I'm just gonna skim off the top some of those first set of grinds, because that's just gonna make it a lot easier to plunge down since we used a lot more coffee than you would usually use for a French press of this size. But now, I have iced coffee. And now it's going to be concentrate, so I'll use it with half cold water and pour it over some ice and serve it how you like. But that's the easy way to make iced coffee at home if you don't have a toddy. All right, thank you guys.